Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Mac and Creeps, where we tell the true story of a terrorized life. The family had taken a trip to a distant campground. It had been a rough camping trip. We were rained on most of the time. No one was having much fun. We cut the trip short, and after a long drive home, we all crashed together in the same room. My parents lay sleeping in their bed. My siblings and I were lying on a makeshift bed in the floor. I woke to clicking sounds. The clicks are like sounds made by popping your tongue on the roof of your mouth. I lift my head slowly to inquire about the strange sounds. I am beside my oldest brother. I have to raise my head high to see over his chest. I don't have to scan the room. I see a source of light right away. There are two gray aliens kneeling down, leaned over my sister's sleeping body. A blue light glows softly, casting a blue shade over their big heads and faces. I jerk my head back down and bury my face under my brother's arm. I hear the aliens make more clicking sounds. I assume they are communicating to each other. I try whispering to my brother to wake him. After a few hard pinches of his arm, I give up trying to wake him. Usually after the third pinch, he reveals he was awake the whole time and was hoping I would go back to sleep. But he does not wake this time. Tonight he is in a deep sleep. I hear the faint sound of children talking. I curiously peek over at my brother again. I see the small grays still leaned over my sister. The blue glow creates a creepy atmosphere around them. I hear children again. The sound is faint, like a speaker turned way down. I look at the light source, and I am instantly frightened even more. But I am also intrigued. I have no idea what I am looking at. There are 4 rods above my sister's forehead. The rods form the shape of an upside-down pyramid. The point of the pyramid is resting on my sister's forehead. The pyramid appears to be weightless. There is no other way to explain it balancing on her head. The blue light is in the shape of a pyramid. A sphere of images plays out in the center of the pyramid-shaped rods. I focus on the images of the sphere. It is obvious to me what is happening. The images are my sister's memories. I see everyone she has talked to, and I see all the events of the camping trip unfold from her perspective. The sphere is some kind of television, a television that projects memories. I watch for a moment, and my gaze is broken by movement. The gray to my right has just looked towards me. I jerk my head back down beside my brother. I feel my body go heavy. The common loud rumbling fills the house. It always feels the same. I imagine a commercial airliner over the house. I heard wind whistling in my ears. A blue flash of light appears with a popping sound. I feel my body go back to normal. The loud sounds are replaced by silence. Normally I would jump in bed with my parents, but tonight I am too scared to stand. I just hold on to my brother's arm. My eyes close tight, and eventually fall back to sleep. There are several experiences to be recalled out at the old farm. Not all of them my own. As we journey further into my life and begin to dissect the truth, we will have to revisit the old farm. I have several stories to tell, but I really do believe my family has some that are more chilling than mine. During the research and the interviews for this story, I have had my heart race from hearing my oldest sister's encounters and her stories of entities attempting to lure her upstairs as well. I assure you, when I write of my family's experiences, they will reveal truth as well as entertaining mysteries. In order to get to the true beginning of my extraterrestrial encounters, we must move the story away from the old farm and into the city, the place where the visitors would become more hands-on with me. As I said, the farm will be revisited, but we must start getting to the meat and potatoes of my childhood terrorist. In the coming chapters, I will be revealing the arrogance and the superiority complexes of these entities. Sometimes they would have knee-jerk reactions, being startled at the prospect of being discovered. But as time went on, they became more comfortable in and around our home. At times they were brazen, not even caring if I walked about the house while they were there. It would take a while before they would have enough fear of me to start knocking me out upon their arrival.